So you have a car? Come get it, next time. Yep.
It's a nice house for a $5 tip.
You're welcome.
Fuck you.
Oh!
You gave an $8 tip.
What the hell are you looking for? I gave an $8.
Okay, I'm gonna bring the food back. I'm gonna bring the food back. Okay.
Okay. Is she fucking kidding?
Today we're taking a look at some emotional outbursts. That's what I'm going to call it. Of people in the service industry that are upset not over a bad Yelp review, not over a rude customer, but the fact that they did not receive a tip. Now look, let's pause for a sec. I am not here to drag anyone who is busting their butt in the service industry, okay? I know firsthand how thankless and brutal it can be. You're dealing with rude customers, low pay most of the time. And in the service industry, in most positions, almost half of your paycheck could depend on tips, if not more. So yeah, it does sting when someone walks away without giving you a little something extra. But here's the thing. Are these outbursts justified? Or are we just starting to treat every unpaid tip as a personal attack? Have we gone too far with who we expect to tip? Does not tipping automatically make somebody a villain? Or is it okay for customers to draw the line when everyone is struggling? We're diving into it all. The drama, the receipts, the rants, and the raw emotion. Who's valid, who's just loud, and what would you do in these situations?
No! This Domino's pizza guy is really upset about his last delivery. What follows next is an epic meltdown.
5 minutes out there in the rain! And no tip! No tip!
I wasn't having the best day.
He just says, I wasn't having the best day. We can see that.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
That strikes me as someone who didn't necessarily think that they were going to be getting a tip after the delivery. It looks like maybe they went ahead and took the delivery knowing that there was no tip, because a lot of these delivery drivers don't have the option to not take deliveries, because a lot of these drivers have to think about their acceptance rate. Again, I've never done DoorDash or Uber Eats or anything like that, but I do like to watch people deliver DoorDash. One of my favorite creators is Meaty Mama on YouTube. I love her DoorDash videos. She talks a lot in her videos about acceptance rates. And if your acceptance rate dips below a certain number, they might start sending you less orders, because let's be real, it's a gig work economy right now. And there are a lot of people trying to get these delivery gigs, and there are wait lists. And if you have a low acceptance rate, the app doesn't have to send you orders. There's a whole line of people waiting to sign up right behind you. So a lot of these people could be taking these delivery orders knowing that they're not really making much, but they have no choice. They have to keep their acceptance rates up. They have to stay active on the apps, and that sucks for them.
Did you want to leave a tip? No? Maxine, girl.
Bye.
Did you want to leave a tip?
Wow.
Yep.
Thank you.
No.
Yeah.
So you have a car? So you pay us.
Well,
Just so
I'm
you know.
paying for the convenience, so.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you.
But
You have a good day. Take care.
come get it, next time. Yep.
Is that your car? That's your car? Well, then you can go get it next time. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. So this says, your DoorDasher leaves a nasty note in your food thinking that you weren't tipping.
Hello.
Ignore it. You keep that.
Why?
Because I didn't see a tip on the app and I put a little card in there. So please keep that. I'm sorry.
No, I just had cash. Please take
It's okay.
it.
It's okay because It's okay. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Hello.
What does the note say? Lucky for you, I didn't bother the food, but next time consider tipping your driver. No, that sounds like a threat.
Are you Jessica?
Yes.
So if you bring it to... I mean, I was right here.
Thank you.
Okay. So
What?
not so on the app there was no tip. So I thought maybe sometimes some people like to give tip in cash. So
No.
Can we just talk about how cringy this is? So sometimes people like to tip in cash. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. How awkward is that? It is so incredibly cringy and awkward.
I'd already paid for my food, so I thought that included your...
no, on the app it's $2. They pay us to deliver, and then everything else is tip. We're a service business, so everything is tip.
I'm sorry.
No tip.
I don't have any cash.
Just go home, guy. Stop tip begging. Oh my gosh, I understand he probably needs the money, but I'm getting secondhand embarrassment here.
Yes.
On me, yeah.
This was 35 minutes to drive there for just $2.
I'm sorry, but I don't.
Okay.
I don't have any
let me see
cash.
something.
What?
Let me just see, because it was a long drive.
What are you
How many did you hold? Can I sit down? It was a long drive.
This can't be for real.
So is there ketchup?
This can't be real.
Are you serious right now?
This can't be real.
It was a long
Did you
drive.
just take a bite?
If I go home and tell my girlfriend that I drove 35 minutes for $2, no tip, she'll beat me. So
do you have water? Oh my gosh, this has to be fake. Oh my gosh. I don't see anything about anybody saying it's fake. Oh God, it has to be fake though. This cannot be real. So the caption says, he clenched his fist and scared me from inside, pounding so hard. He's not happy with that delivery. Proceeds to call me for the third time.
Hi, it's saying 0 for the tip. Was there a cash tip?
Oh, more cringe.
Loser.
The caption reads, my lovely Dasher Corey believes I should have been tipping 50%. And then on the top it says, how much should I be tipping for a $20 pie?
Next. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I just want to say it's a nice house for a $5 tip.
You're welcome.
Fuck you.
Oh! Wow. First of all, can we just talk about the fact that he is judging the house and he's like, this is a nice house for a $5 tip. $5 on a $20 order is 25%. That's a 25% tip. Did he think he was supposed to be getting more than that? I think a 25% tip is pretty standard, is it not? But he was expecting more? And then he walks away and ends it with a big F you. Damn. Okay, so this says, POV, point of view, you tip $5 on your $21 bill at Dick's Last Resort restaurant. So this rant, I can't even say for sure whether or not is real because they're at a restaurant called Dick's Last Resort. This kind of a restaurant, the wait staff is rude to you anyway. So I don't know, but judging by the reactions of everybody at the table, I think it might be real.
Tax out and tip on what you didn't even tip on. Well, because everybody else is able to tip too. Okay, but you paid 2 bills and left $3 for $55. I didn't pay 2 bills. I paid. Look, I hope your parents teach you better. They love kids and bills to pay at home, and then I have to tax out and tip on what you didn't
So this caption says, crying server says she has zero respect for customers who don't tip, and people are trying to cancel her on TikTok for it. So before we even hear what she has to say, she is visibly upset in her car over not getting a tip.
Money to tip your server and you go out to eat and don't tip your server, I have zero respect for you. I am a server making 5 something an hour and I live off of your tip. I don't care how many tables I have, how busy I look. I don't care. 9 times out of 10 I'm not making the money that you think I'm making. And it's crazy because there's so many servers out there and there's no awareness for this, it feels like. Like, the server industry does not get enough credit for how hard. It is not easy. It's back-breaking work. I work in a bar and grill, and I love my job, don't get me wrong, and I'm good at what I do. But it is so degrading to get stiffed, to work so hard, to smile at a table with a big smile on my face despite how stressed I am, and give you good service and then get no tip. Like, I didn't just work though for you. There are good days and there are bad days, and today is a bad day, and I think that the service industry needs better pay. Because lately society's just not getting it.
I want to make this very clear. Tipping is a generosity, not a requirement.
I don't know. Do you think that she should be getting canceled on the internet for voicing her opinion about how degrading she feels smiling and taking care of people at a restaurant to get stiffed? I mean, it seemed like she was pretty upset to me. It didn't seem like she was, you know, acting entitled or being ungrateful for when she does get tipped. It just seems like, I don't know. Let me know what you think about that one. Delivery driver gets mad and returns 175 items after woman only tipped him $7.
All these groceries, all that water, all these groceries.
Wow.
The grocery we filling up in this buggy, and she only want to pay $7 for some delivery, and she stated that she lived upstairs in some apartments. So y'all already know what I did. I brought her shit back to the store. I'm not carrying all this shit up no fucking steps in no apartment for no $7. She got her goddamn mind. Plus all, she got 175 items. Not gonna happen.
I mean, I guess if you're willing to risk your account for taking it back and canceling, I mean, I can't imagine that the delivery app is very fond of people who do that. And again, I say, if you knew you were getting a $7 tip, you could have not gotten the order. However, I have heard that with grocery deliveries, you don't really know the circumstance until you're in it. Like, you don't really know the amount of items that you're getting. Like, you might see a number, but you don't really see how heavy everything is. You don't know exactly where they live. You don't know if they live on an upper level apartment like this customer apparently does. And so, I mean, it's his prerogative to say, this shit ain't worth $7 to me, and take it back. But that's, I think that's gonna risk his account.
DoorDash is advising customers to tip their delivery people or expect to wait. The delivery service has been testing a warning message for customers who leave a $0 tip at checkout, saying it could take longer to get your food. That's because delivery drivers are less likely to accept orders without a tip.
Yep. Yeah, so I've heard that it's like this little pop-up box that comes up that says, are you sure that you don't want to tip more than $0? Because it could take a while to get your food. Because the orders just get kicked around driver to driver because nobody wants to take it for a $0 tip.
Lady ordered like 1 million pizzas, 1 million salads. Like, it smells really good, but like, this is insane. This crazy order is $365 worth of things, and when I accepted this order, it told me it was only gonna pay out $7. So there's the receipt. Literally, I don't want you guys to think I'm making this up. Like, I'm like literally crossing my fingers that this is a bigger tip than what.
Yeah, so for, $365, if she was to make a 20% tip like that other guy, that other guy that was ungrateful for his $5 on a $20 pizza delivery, that's 25%. If she were to even just get 20% of a $365 order, that's $70. That's a $70 tip. Even a 10% tip would be $35. So let's see what kind of tip she gets.
DoorDash said it was gonna be. It's 8 pizzas and 9 salads.
That's expensive. $365 for what? For 8 pizzas and 9 salads, $365. That's freaking expensive.
So they gave me a $10 tip, which is better than the $7 I thought I was gonna get. But also, you think $10 on an almost $400 order with almost 20 items is an adequate tip?
I mean, it was what, a stack of 8 pizzas and 9 salads. So it's not like there was a ton of bottled water. It wasn't like this giant grocery delivery, right? It was a stack of pizza boxes. And she said something about having to make 4 trips back to the car for $10. I don't know. How much would you have tipped on a $365 order? Would you have tipped like a 20%, or do you not really look at the dollar amount because it's not really a restaurant? Do you just tip what you think a delivery driver should get for bringing you the food? What do you think? Let me know in the comments.
You can leave it. Thank you.
No, I could speak to you actually.
I'm sorry?
I need to speak to you. I don't think you realize where they're coming from, so I need to speak to you.
Where what's coming from?
Where the food you ordered is coming from. I don't think you realize the distance that it's come from, because then you would never actually have given what you gave. So I think you can come and see face to face. Because I drove 40 minutes. And it was extremely far, and I got it to you early. So I don't think you realize where you ordered from.
I don't understand. You
Well,
did 4 minutes from where?
From the restaurant that you ordered from. Do you realize how far it is? Do you realize you ordered from Colmac and you're in Smithtown?
That's a 15-20 minute drive.
It's not. You need to try to drive it. I just drove it. It's 40 minutes. It's
Again with the tip begging. You got $8. You literally got an $8 tip. Why is she harassing these people because she thinks she deserves more?
It's 12 and a half miles. So I don't think you realize how far it is.
Did she not know when she took the order how far it was going to be? I'm pretty sure they tell you how far it's going to be.
So why did you accept the pickup if you think it's that far?
They don't let us know how far, so I think you need to adjust your tip. Right.
How much is the tip?
You gave an $8 tip.
What the hell are you looking for? I gave an $8.
Okay, I'm going to bring the food back. I'm going to bring the food back. Okay.
Okay. Is she fucking kidding?
Wow. So what do you think? Were these drivers justified? Drop your opinions down in the comments below. If you like videos like this, don't forget to hit the thumbs up before you leave. I greatly appreciate it. And while you're down there, don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. That way you're notified whenever I post my next video. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.